had a very solid manual process in place before a digital solution came around. I felt that our forms, which were in PDF format, were very well drafted. The disclosures were pretty darn good. I felt that it could withstand regulatory scrutiny, and we had a great policy around how to approach it, and the procedures worked well. Honestly, I would say as far as manual processes go, it was probably as good as it gets, but the reality is it still wasn't good enough, and that was the issue we were trying to solve for. No matter how good our manual process was, we still ran into problems with consistency. We had 100 different IARs, all of whom had their own branding, their own approach, and their own ideas about how these things should be done. And so you can imagine it was very difficult to get everyone aligned enough that we felt compliant. There is something to be said about the fact that it creates consistency. Specifically with the rollover analyzer tool, it saved us a lot of time in the sense that we no longer had to track down plan documentation for the comparison component of this thing. And sometimes our advisors would spend a couple of days chasing the client around, chasing the former plan administrator around, and so forth, trying to get that information. Whereas, with technology, you just upload the information and it just pulls everything right up for you. And there it is. You just save yourself so much time. And frankly, we take away a component of this where the client doesn't feel like they're getting hassled. It makes things easy for the client. And that's a big win for compliance and a big win for the business. And then from there, just the reporting of it was much easier. You're not just reporting by producing a bunch of PDFs, but we could actually run metrics around the information that we were gaining. So I could run reports during the retrospective review and say, hey, you know what? We're seeing some trends here. Here are some advisors who seem to always find that a rollover is in the best interest. So maybe we can look into those and go, okay, maybe, are they truly evaluating this in the way that they should be, and so forth. So these are just things that are not possible, even with the best manual program.